Hello my people, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Portugal. As you guys know, we have come back to Portugal with the ideology of not only seeing it as a tourist, but to see if it could be our potential home. Last week we were in the area of Amarante and we did go look at a property. However, it didn't really tickle our fancy. So we have come here to the Aveiro district of Portugal in order to see if this place could be where we might see our future home here in Portugal.
After viewing the property last week, even though we do like the mountains, we realized that we are people who prefer to be closer to a body of water, whether it's a lake or the ocean. And we really love the town of Aveiro, and the Aveiro district has a long stretch of beachline, so maybe this could be the perfect location for us.
So we're starting today's episode in the town of Ovar because we met an elderly couple yesterday where we were busy staying, and they told us there's a certain dish that the Portuguese people eat in this area as a dessert or for breakfast. So instead of only judging places based on what they look like to see if they could be our potential home, we are here also to try its food and experience its culture so that we can truly make a good decision of if these areas are going to be our forever home.
Wow, I absolutely love this town already. Every single building is covered with these Portuguese tiles, and all of the buildings are covered with a different tile, which gives this whole bright, welcoming, vibrant feeling. There's the cobble streets as well, which is typical for Portugal, and even the little benches here are covered in the traditional tiles. That is such a pretty church with the traditional blue and white tiles on it. It makes such a popping contrast with the brown and the yellow. Some of these tiles are almost hand painted. You can almost feel they have like a different texture where all the paint has been. It's really pretty. Look at these tiles. It's all like protruding out.
There are so many different tiles here. Everywhere you look, different colors, different shapes, different designs. Some protrude, some are painted, some are made in a factory. Here's a good example to show you that these are painted. Here you can see the blue has like a little dark and a light blue, and then this one doesn't. Here you can also see there's like 5 little like leaves sticking out, where over here there's 8. This one almost barely has. So this has all been painted, each individually. It's actually quite pretty to see them all together.
It is. It gives like this whole charm, and you can feel like the authentic Portuguese traditions around this town.
For sure.
I've been looking online now, and it was saying that sometimes the town of Ovar is called a living tile museum just because all of the buildings are covered in so many different types of the traditional Portuguese tiles, and just because they've been preserved so much.
I think we're kind of in the middle of town at the moment because we have the town hall right over here, and then down there is another church. I'm surprised the government building doesn't have any tiles on.
Yeah, you would think that would be its biggest feature, right?
I've also been noticing this more and more. Like it's an open church right in the middle of town. Its doors are open. I don't know if they're open at certain times, but I'm guessing you can come here and pray. Wow, it's an entire like stage.
There's so much gold and intricate paintings involved here. I would never have said this was behind this door if this was closed. I think one thing that I'd want if we had to buy a house here in Portugal is to have like a feature wall of a traditional Portuguese tile.
That sounds expensive.
So you kind of need to look now and see what color tile you like. If it's the blue ones or the green ones or the yellow ones, that would be fun.
Even what color door?
Yes, because all of the doors are a different color too.
Yeah, some are brown, some are blue, some are green. Lots of color choices in Portugal. Oh yes, food. Hola. Oh, tá grande, é pequeno. Pequeno, por favor. Ah, sim. Yes, that is it.
Café? Com leite ou?
Ah, com leite.
Com leite.
Café com
leite.
Com leite.
Com leite.
Com leite.
Leite. A dois, por favor. Yeah, see. Today is Monday and many places are closed, so it's actually hard to find this, and it's probably why there isn't a lot of people here. But yeah, I'm glad we found one. Obrigado.
So what we have gotten ourselves is a, where is the name? A pau de lo de Ovar. And this apparently is something that is traditional to this town, Ovar. And it's basically a little cake that you can eat as a sweet treat or even for breakfast, which is what we're doing. And it's like got a crust on the top, but apparently it is very gooey and yummy inside. Can I take a bite? I'm so excited for this. I'm going to just break this top. Oh, it's spongy. Look at that. It's so gooey on the inside and it has this nice soft crust on the outside. Wow, I could eat a million of these.
My grandmother used to make a cake that almost feels as spongy as this, but it isn't this. If it comes close to tasting like that, we're moving here. Oh, look at that. All the gooiness and the sponginess. It is.
Is that what your grandma used to make?
Oh my gosh.
Or you just taken back to your childhood?
My whole childhood just like flashed in front of my eyes tasting this. This is fantastic. It's not overly sweet at all.
I guess that's why you can eat it for breakfast.
Do you think I should dip it in my coffee?
No. Oh.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea in the first place.
Wow. Yo, thank you, baby.
Hey, no, that's mine.
Yours good. Yes, we bought another one.
I swear this is my favorite cake now. Oh, it's just too good. And we only paid €4 for one. Can you believe that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
So as you guys know, Leanne is busy learning Portuguese because we are planning to make Portugal our future home. And because we're going to be in Spanish Portuguese territories, I thought I might as well learn Spanish so that it doesn't matter what country we are in, at least one of us can communicate. So to learn Spanish, I have been using a global online learning school called Lingoda, as they provide real live online classes for groups up to 5 people. And if I want individual attention, I can just sign up to their one-on-one classes. Lingoda has also got a guided curriculum which makes the learning process super easy to follow. Their classes are available 24/7 and they're also taught by native level teachers. So to book a class, I just select if I want to be in a group or have a private lesson, select which day I want to have the lesson and what time. And I like that because it means I get to book a class that suits my time and my schedule. I also like to use a feature that they have called Lingo Bites because it allows me to practice my Spanish lingo.
La tarea.
La tarea.
La pregunta.
La pregunta. So if you're looking to learn Spanish, French, German, Italian, English, or even business English, I highly recommend Lingoda. And with Black Friday starting tomorrow, you can click on the link in the description below or use our code BUDDY in order to get up to 50% off their Flex subscription.
So right now we are headed to the town of Aveiro, which is also known as the Venice of Portugal. And if you've been watching our videos for a while, you'll know that we visited this town last year and absolutely loved it there. While we were there, we tied a ribbon on one of the bridges with our names on it, and it kind of signifies a tradition of love and friendship. And we've been told in the comments of that video that quite a few of you were not able to find our ribbon on the bridge. So I'm pretty interested to see if perhaps we could maybe find it.
I mean, it has to be there.
Has to be there.
Why would it not be there? There were millions of ribbons on that bridge from like years and years and years. Ours has to be there. We have just stopped to fill up some water and we don't have a nozzle that's that big to use the hose pipe. So
we're doing it the tedious way.
we're filling up this 5 litre to fill up our jug, then to fill up the van.
Thank goodness for the jug, otherwise I don't know what we would do. Oh, quickly, 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 quickly.
So there Leanne is busy filling up that one, and then we have a pipe going all the way till here to fill up the van. They say a boer makes a plan in South Africa. When you're in Portugal, a porter makes a plan. And I'm both, kind of. We have about 70 litres in the van and then 30 litres with that jug, which is about 100 litres. So with a 5 litre jug, it's going to take us 20 times to do this. Oh gosh.
I think your plan, your Porter plan or bull market plan needs to go to a hardware store and get the correct adapter.
We know it's full when it starts leaking at the bottom. Yeah, not leaking yet. $12 bottles. It's leaking, it's leaking. Yeah, you need to stop. A little bit too much water.
Why is it squirting?
Well, at least the jugs are so full.
Clearly this is why it's called the Venice of Portugal, with all the boats.
How friendly was he though?
Oh, it was so friendly. I really like this city.
We have just entered into Aveiro, and I mean, just by the looks of it already, I remember why we loved it last time. It's just so clean and so beautiful. And it's just so modern, but yet you're still feeling Portugal, you know? Everyone has a tendency to wave.
They see the camera like, oh yes, me, please.
Usually they cower away from cameras. People don't like it, but yeah, I guess they do.
Everyone is friendly here.
Yeah. So what are the chances that you think our ribbon is actually there?
I definitely think it's there because I don't actually think they take the ribbons off. But within a year, I definitely think that there are so many more ribbons and it's going to be so difficult to find it.
Yeah. I actually can't remember what date we were here, and that ribbon, we wrote the date.
We did.
So when we find it, that's when we're going to know.
I have photos of it, but that defeats the objective.
Yeah, I
Going
can't
to look.
remember those photos. I think that's the bridge over there.
Oh, it is. It's like the first bridge that you see with all the ribbons on. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack, but instead a ribbon on a bridge.
Now we know we put it this side and not that side, and it was somewhere in the middle and it's yellow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll start looking here, you start looking there.
I found it, I found it.
No way.
Yes, this one, right here. Joking.
No man, you got me excited.
We maybe should have written ours as big as that one.
Maybe.
This one over here. But we did ours quite dark and quite prominent. And we know it was a yellow one. But there is just so many. Does that one say no? Oh, baby, I don't think we're gonna find this.
I want to know which like level it's on.
It's on a medium level.
A medium.
Yeah, I looked at the video. We did it about over here.
And we have put it
Look at the top.
over here.
There's a lot of pink.
No, not there. Where did our ribbon go?
We lost our ribbon
it there
then.
already. There we go.
There we go. Stop it, stop it.
There's our ribbon.
Oh goodness. So I've been analyzing our picture from last year, and I can see this pole is in line with that white dustbin, and that's where we were looking. So if I see that pole, I am in line with that dustbin, and Leanne is looking, so it has to be here.
Am I looking in the right space?
Yeah, baby, it has to be here.
There's so many ribbons without writing. I'm wondering if maybe it faded.
It could have faded,
You
hey?
think so?
Look, there's nothing on that one, but
nothing on
yet
this
something was written. I think it's over here somewhere.
It could even be like this one. Like it's the perfect ribbon, but I think the writing's faded.
What about this one? It could be this one.
It could be that one.
I think we've been spending about half an hour looking for it. We've analyzed it well, and yeah, can't find it. Oh well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
We have to do it again.
Hola, hola.
What's your country?
South Africa.
Africa do Sul.
Africa do Sul.
Yes.
Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. I am a fool.
Eu gosto Cor de rosa.
Ei, eu gosto de cor de rosa. Muito bem.
Obrigada.
Muito bem.
Obrigada.
Very good.
So we've bought another ribbon from the same guy that we bought our ribbon from last time, but this time we've decided to go for a bright pink one. So there you go, you can see it. It has today's date on, and we are a little bit behind on videos, but that's okay.
We're catching up.
We're catching up.
I think this time we also got to be a little bit more smarter than last time and not just put it in the middle in a random spot. This time we're going to put it somewhere where it's a lot easier to find, and then we're going to do the tradition, because when doing this there's a tradition.
I think we should place it on the very edge of the bridge.
So it's easier to
So
find.
it's easier to find. So either on this end or on that end.
That one hits a lot of sun because I think the sun's low on that end. So let's do it here and protect it from the sun.
Okay.
So if you guys are here, there's the shop and that's where we're busy placing it.
I'm gonna place it in the middle. You can see where my hand is, right over here.
So if you guys find it, send us a photo on Instagram.
So the tradition is that I tie one knot and then Daniel has to tie a knot. So there is my knot.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, I can't find it. This one's easier, hey?
Much easier to find.
And then I tie a knot, so it
Correct.
means Leanne signifies her love for me and I'm signifying my love for you, hey?
So cute.
So cute. And there we go, guys. Alright, now all we got to do is walk across the bridge and that officially ties us, and we'll be married for the second time in Aveiro.
Yay!
Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Bam bam ba-dum. Bam bam ba-dum.
This is clearly going to become a yearly tradition. Hey?
Yeah, it is. And there we go.
No.
Oh, okay, Aveiro's in our hearts now.
I absolutely love this town, and that's the reason I remember loving this town so much, is there's such a nice ambience around it. It's so colorful. There's all these shops and cafes and just these colorful buildings right next to the water, which I absolutely love, and it ticks all of the boxes of what a town or a city that I would want to live in. The only box it doesn't tick is my bank account, because the houses here are just so expensive.
Because it's like a city, a lot of it is flats, and I'm not really sure if we are looking for something like a flat. We're wanting something spacious, but at the same time a flat does allow us to kind of just leave and go and travel when we want to without the responsibility of a garden and stuff. So it is something to consider. Like Aveiro, it is beautiful. Like
It's gorgeous.
so many places to eat. It's crazy.
I also just don't know where we would park Big Red permanently, because the underground parkings are not tall enough for Big Red.
Yeah.
So that would have to go into storage, which also wouldn't be fun. But ideally something close enough to come in here when you want to.
Oh, for sure. Even if it's like a 20-minute drive away.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love Aveiro district. It is just, it's nice. It really is nice.
I'm so glad we've been able to come back and we feel the exact same. Goodbye, Aveiro. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. So right now we are going to be heading to a town called Costa Nova, where we're going to spend the night. It's about 15 minutes away from Aveiro, and hopefully we'll be able to get a dip in the ocean before the sun sets.
Check at this. Okay, this is not where we're sleeping, but I want to check. Oh, I want to check something here quickly. Look at the houses here in Costa Nova.
I feel like I have literally just stepped into a fairy tale or into a little playground where there's so many little doll houses everywhere. These colorful houses here just remind me of doll houses. Perfect beach vibe, right?
Yeah. To me, it reminds me more of like a section of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, to be honest. Like, yeah, you can check how striped this house is. This one's blue, that one's yellow over there. That one is like a reddish color.
Portugal's just so full of color, so full of vibes, and it feels like the town's alive just because of all of these colors, right?
And even though there's barely any people here, because the sun is setting and everyone's probably gone home, the color gives you a feel.
It does. It's giving me a proper holiday feel.
Yeah, we've been told about this area by the couple that we met last night, the older couple. They say if you're going to Aveiro, you need to come over here because it's absolutely beautiful and unique, and you have to come and look at these houses. And I understand why. I haven't seen houses like this anywhere else in Portugal. We had the tiles earlier, but now we've got stripes everywhere, literally everywhere.
And little fish benches. Bacala? Is it a bacala?
I don't know, but it looks like a fish. There's the eye, and there's the tail. Hello. But you know why these houses are striped?
No idea.
So I read online they striped because the fishermen wanted to know where their warehouse was. So they kept all their fishing equipment, their nets and stuff like that. But because they were houses, they were getting lost and confused because they all looked the same. So they painted it like this, and they painted it different colors. So he knew, oh, mine was blue. Go to the blue one, that's where my fishing net is. And eventually it just took on, and people started building their houses and painting it that way. Some of them have been like converted into houses, but they're not necessarily practical. But I think nowadays they've maybe been renovated to be practical.
It makes sense why they'd make a different color. Because, for example, if we had to have a white van, we would not be able to find it. So I absolutely love that our van is red because we're able to see it from a mile away.
Yeah, even when we go inside like a camper spot, like you just walk in there and you're like, where's our van? Oh, there it is, the red one. So easy to spot. So I guess that was similar here, but for the fishermen.
I love that. Is this where we're staying tonight?
Yep.
This is a really good spot.
There's a lot of vans.
So many vans, but right by the beach.
Wow, what a cool spot. I can't believe we didn't even find this place through normal research.
I know. How does the internet not show you this? It shows you though that everywhere you go you have to speak to the locals to find the hidden gems.
Yeah, this place is absolutely incredible. It's got such a beautiful beach. We even have a lighthouse down there in the corner. I mean, this is crazy. We're walking right now on some sort of, I don't know, like a pier or a sea dividing platform. I don't know what these things are called, but the views around here are incredible. And with the sun busy setting down, it's just amazing. There is a slight chill though, so I don't know if we're gonna swim.
Yeah, I don't think I'm brave enough to like get into these cold waters.
Yeah, no, not at all. So I think we're probably just gonna sit here and enjoy the beauty of this place.
There's even someone fishing here. We have surfers as well. Oh, what a beautiful place to come and end a great day.
There you can see he's got his cooler box and just fishing for some fish. I didn't even think the waves were big enough to surf, but those guys are catching them. Yes. Not a long one, but good enough. There has been so many places Leanne and I have been to while traveling, and we've always thought, wow, this place is really so nice. And then we've gone back there the second time and it's been nice, but it didn't give us the same feeling. And Aveiro is kind of one of those places that we thought, wow, we really enjoyed it. Are we going to enjoy it as much the second time, maybe even the third time, as what we did the first time? And the answer is
yes. I think I've loved it even more the second time, just because we got to see more places other than the little town or the little city of Aveiro.
Yeah, we've still got a lot more to check out of this area, but I don't know if we're going to do it this time round. But it is an area that we've learned now, being here the second time, that it's an area that we want to explore more and see, is it really what we like? Because so far, yeah, this is an amazing spot.
I could definitely picture myself on a little place here, or even in a little flat, but somewhere close to the sea where you're able to maybe come and surf or swim and just be also close enough to a city to go and get your essentials, like a hospital or a pharmacy or a doctor's, a supermarket, some shopping, whatever it
Yeah,
needs
and
to be.
Aveiro is going to suit that
It's got
perfectly.
everything. Schools, because let's be honest, we are looking at having a family sometime in the future, not just yet, but you kind of have to take those things into account if this is where you're wanting to set up your life, because it's not going to be a quick little thing. So it's all those things in the future that you also have to think of, and not just right now.
Yeah, so is Aveiro district ticking the water box, close to water? Yes. Is it ticking the schools and the accommodation and
Proximity to
proximity to everything? Yes,
Yes.
it is. Is it giving the temperature check? Yes,
Yes.
because it's hot. Or not now when the sun goes down. But yeah, I truly do love this area. I think we will explore it, like I said, in future even more. But so far this has attracted us, and I hope that you can see it through the videos of how beautiful this part of Portugal is. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end this video.
There's obviously still a lot of areas that we are going to explore, so we're not just settling in on Aveiro right now,
Yeah.
but we're keeping it there on the top of our list.
Oh, for sure. But if you guys did like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and then we'll also see you guys in the next one. Woo.
Oh, beautiful area, wow.
Did you know you can't really look at the sun?
Oh, obviously not, you're going to blind yourself.
Yeah, but then why do you come for sunsets?
To get the atmosphere, to look at the shades that it makes in the distance, not to look directly at the sun.
Okay. Wow! Aveiro's beautiful.